Hey, what up, fam? This is Isaac. I am actually it is truly night. It's like 10:30 here. So I'm not quite doing a full walk, but just kind of let you know what's going on. I'm supposed to be on vacation. Well, I am on vacation. And what happened was I'm supposed to be on my way to Nigeria, but my flight had 3 delays in Houston. And so I'm stuck in Atlanta, Georgia. So just kind of walking around real quick, just letting out some frustration because I got a little upset earlier because when I got to the gate, they wouldn't let me in. They said, "Oh, well, you missed your flight, so we gave away your ticket, or you gave away your seat." So needless to say, brother was not happy. So I know my blood pressure shot up because I was so mad. I was at the gate. The guy in front of me, they scanned his ticket, and they wouldn't let him in. And so then I was after him, so they scanned mine. Now what's funny is my sister that I'm with, Ro, she was on the front of the plane that we were on that was late. She actually got on the plane to go to Lagos, Nigeria. So here we are on the same plane, yet she's on her way to Lagos now, and I'm stuck here in Atlanta, Georgia. Now tomorrow, what's going to happen is I have to wait all day. I don't leave until tomorrow night. They're going to put me on a plane and send me to Heathrow Airport. And so that's going to be like an 8.5 hour flight. Then I have to wait all day again. And then that night, on Monday night, they're going to put me on a plane and I go to Lagos. So I won't get to Nigeria until Tuesday at 5 in the morning. Now, mind you, as of right now, I'm up on 2.5 hours of sleep because I stayed up all night, cleaned up my apartment before I left, and just laid down. And so I'm in McKinney, and I drove to Houston, which is about 3.5 hours to fly out to, so I could ride with my sister Ro. And so now guess what happened? She on the way, and I'm stuck here in Atlanta. Not a bad gig. I mean, granted, Delta, they did put us up and gave me meal vouchers and everything, which is very frustrating when the flight that I was on had 2 delays, which caused me to be late, and yet just kind of feel like you're getting penalized. It is what it is. Things happen. I just know my blood pressure shot up because I was mad as hell, and I wasn't the only one. It was probably about 30 people that were with me, and we all should have been on the same flight. And so, but what do you do? So I don't want that to ruin my vacation, but it is irritating. So I was going to show you a little bit of the grounds here in Atlanta, but I waited a little bit too late, and but that's okay. So, but I at least wanted to update you and just thank everybody for all the well wishes that they've been giving me. I certainly do appreciate it. So, I always title these things "Get Up and Do," get up and move. Well, I really am getting up and moving, and so like I said, I'm at the hotel right now, and I'll leave out of here tomorrow. I mean, they did put me up in a fairly nice hotel, and so they gave me a room with a balcony, so which is fine. But it's overlooking the pool. I don't want to see all them people, and I don't want all them people seeing me. So I could ride around, get an Uber and ride around. But I'm on vacation. I work a lot. I just don't really feel like going anywhere. So I'm just staying right here so y'all can see me for just a few more minutes. You'll probably hear the plane overhead. So, but I'll be doing a lot of walking in Nigeria. I'll probably do a post over there, and so it's times like that. I know for me, the walking really does help lower my blood pressure, especially like this. It wasn't bad, of course, but for about 10 or 15 minutes, you know how you just really get angry. You can't really scream and yell at anybody because the people at the service counter, they're just trying to do their jobs. And so I apologized to the lady. I kind of snapped at her, and I said, "Ma'am, I'm so sorry. I'm just irritated." I said, "I know it's not your fault." She said, "I understand." But there were some people there. I mean, they were getting loud. They were trying to cuss, and they just, the poor customer service people, they were, they hear it every single day. So that's why I made sure that I apologized. And so that's why I'm kind of out walking right now, just kind of clear my head a little bit. I have been frustrated about my progress as far as my weight is concerned, because my weight, I haven't really, I do these, I'm going walking, and I walk a lot at work, and it just seems like my weight is increasing. And so um, I think part of it is I'm not getting enough sleep. So, which is, I only get like maybe 4 to 5 hours of sleep, if I'm lucky, a night, because of my work schedule. And then on top of that, if my body is turning my fat into muscle, then that's going to weigh more as well. I do feel better after I walk, when I do these walks, and for me, that's kind of the main thing, is how I feel. I know the weight loss will come, but I have to stay steadfast. I have to make sure that I continue to eat right, and just kind of do those little small things every day that add up over the course of time. And so, again, I got to make sure that I show myself a little bit of grace. So, a couple of people have said, make sure that you give yourself some grace, because every day is not going to be a good day. Every week is not going to be a good week, especially when you're talking about weight loss. People want to see that number go down quickly. Excuse me. They want to see that number go down quickly, but you have to be just as dedicated to getting it to go down quickly as you were to put it on. And it always takes harder to come off than it does to put it on, because living that sedentary lifestyle is simply not good. So that's why I get up and I walk, and I do a lot of physical. One of my jobs, it's very physical. I'm always walking. I'm always on my feet. So I have to climb a ladder, and it's called a crossover, but it's just a ladder. You have to cross over a belt, because I work, at my job, and so I'm always doing that. So I'm always on the go, talking to my employees, making sure that they're okay. If they need something, I'm walking to go get that. So in that sense, I am moving around a lot at work, and brother kind of getting some calf muscles from all of that walking. So, but it's good. But my weight is pretty much maintained. Hell, I've actually gained like 2 pounds. But if it's muscle, I'm okay with that, and I really think that's what it is. It's just slow. So I probably need to eat less sweets, because that's kind of my weak spot. Eat less sweets, and if I can, exercise more. I know this past week I just because of my schedule, I have not been able to do anything this past week. So today it was just kind of nice to get out and do something. And I'm sure you can see the hotel in the background. And then it's very, very well manicured naturally. And so, like I said, I'm here in Atlanta, Georgia. and and then I'll be going to finish my rest of my trip tomorrow. So I know that I will probably do one or two posts from there. So I won't get to Nigeria until Tuesday morning. So, but it's all good. So thank you guys for always watching me. Thank you guys for the comments that you always send me. Just whatever it is. Sometimes it's something funny. Sometimes it's just like, hey, keep your head up. I certainly appreciate that. Hopefully this is not too long. But anyway, thank you guys so much. And I'm signing off from here in Atlanta. You can probably, let's see if I catch the plane. Oh yeah, because there it is right there. Right next to the airport. So, which is kind of cool, I guess. But I'm on the other side, but I'm going to be sleeping so well, I wouldn't know if a plane flew over or not, because I just had one of the best meals, and it smoked chicken thighs, chicken legs and chicken thighs, and it was over some grits and corn. I tell you, this is some of the best stuff. And then for dessert, I had peach cobbler, and they had it in a mason jar. When I tell you, that stuff was so good. So anyway, you guys take care. Y'all just say a little prayer for me that I don't get mad again. and pray that the rest of this trip is going well. You know, if you believe that everything happens for a reason, maybe I just needed this downtime because, you know, for whatever reason. So I'm not even mad anymore. Irritated, yes, but I'm not mad anymore. So, all right, hey, you guys take care. If you know, just take care of yourself. Like I said, I entitled this "Get Up and Move." Just always remember, get up and do something. Just get up and do something. Don't. I see so many larger size people walking around and they're breathing hard and they're on canes and sticks and wheelchairs and walkers, and it's simply because they eat too much and they don't exercise enough. And so it's kind of sad to see. So you know, I'm a chunky brother, I'll admit that, but you know, I'm doing something about it. So I'm very happy with that. So you guys, y'all take care. Thank y'all if you made it to the end of this video. Thank y'all so much. If you like the channel, just subscribe, and certainly do appreciate it. Hi, JL Sings. Peace. Y'all take care.